this is Graphic Fluff Ultra Model, and today I have another box review. So this time it's a box review of Italeri's Ju-87 G2 Stuka, or commonly known as the Kanonenvogel. So this is a 1/48 scale kit. It has 4 versions and it includes Fuselage parts. It also has a color instruction sheet, which in my opinion should be the norm these days, and a super decal sheet, which, considering Italeri is from Italy, is printed by cartograph. So on the sides you have a little bit of history in 5 different languages: English, Italian, German, French, and Dutch. Okay, interesting choice. A small look at the size. It is 22.9 centimeters long. Also, here you can see the parts for the footage parts. On the top, we can see the camouflage schemes. You will notice that they're the same. The only thing that's different are the yellow stripes. One has on the back side of fuselage, one has on the tail and the front part, and one has on the wings and the back side. So no desert camo, no dark gray camo, which is slightly disappointing. But we do get Hans Ulrich's airplane, which I will going to make. So front side, really nice artwork, I have to say that. So let's see what's in the box. I actually opened this box a couple of months back, but I forgot everything. So we've got the instructions, very sturdy actually. The decal sheet, which is large, they aren't wrong, that is super. The footage parts, and a whole lot of plastic. So they're in 2 separate bags, actually 3 if you count the clear parts. So let's actually look at the plastic first, since I have it up right now. So the first bag and the second. Oh, I seem to be stuck. Oh, okay. Includes the wings and the basic parts for this fuselage. So the wings are pretty big. This is a Stuka were pretty huge planes. You can see the wing is large as my hand. So yeah, the detailing is really nice. I have to say that for Italeri I'm quite surprised. They usually, in my experience, they make really poor kits, but this is really nice quality. So yeah, it's all riveted. Here's the upper side. No flash apparent, which is nice for a change. These are the 2 interior parts, so for the cockpit. They have a lot of molded in detail, but it's really crisp. You can see even the small rivets right here. You can see all of the details. Yeah, great job, Italeri. You surprised me. The fuselage part, same as the wings, riveted and with no flash. And you can see there is an engine included, and it does have the wires here, unlike some Zvezda models which do not have the wire here included, so you have to make your own. This is kind of welcome by me. And inside the fuselage have no details because the sides are separate. Other details, yeah. See, and we have the smaller screw. These 2 are exactly the same, so they're so one features 1 set of wheels, 1 set of wheelbase, 1 gun, and 1 side for air brakes and whatnot, despite the G versions never having air brakes because they're quite useless for an 8 tank roll. So the gun itself, really nicely detailed. I would always option out for the metal barrel in my opinion, but this is quite nice. The wheel holders same as the gun, really nice quality made stuff. Yep, and the wheels, see, same stuff, really nice stuff. Italeri, you surprised me. So yeah, right. Next up, you've got footage parts. I would take them out, but I mean, there's no use since they're one-sided. Includes a panel, the things on the wheel, on the wing, so you can step on it. I don't know how that's called. Some flaps and other miscellaneous parts, including I want this is really nice seat belts. So yeah, next up, almost the last thing is the decal sheet. So it's really nice sized. I don't know what to compare it. Okay, yeah. Here's my cement bottle, Mr. Cement, Lemonade. So yeah, nicely sized decal sheet. The details are pretty good. There are no leaks of color. All the text is readable. It would be nice if my camera would focus, but it okay, yeah, there. So you also have, apart from the footage, you also have a decal instrumental panel, and it's quite detailed. Yeah, see. So each version, this is nice of them, is separate. So you have here for 1, 2nd, 3rd, and parts which all versions have. I like how they included a decal for the yellow parts if you don't want to pay them, but I suggest that you do. Yeah. Even the slight smallest text is readable. Oh, yep, and I guessed it, it's made by Cartograph. So it's bound to be perfect. And last but not least, the instructions. So they're not on greasy paper, but they're on, I would say, half greased paper, A4 size. So we've got overall parts here and the standard constructions. The paints are in Italeri's Model Master, which is kind of surprising. I would expect them to do a bit more modern ones. Okay, yeah. Actually, they do include RLM colors. Yeah. Hope you screenshotted that for yourself. So the construction is pretty clear and straightforward. You've got the cockpit sub-assembly, the wings, and all in the fuselage part. Also, you have, as I said, the included engine, which is in very few pieces, but should fit very nicely, considering the details that I saw. There's quite a lot of steps, you can see. Yeah. And if you come on the paint version, so I said they're really, they're kind of boring. You know, you've got the same sheen, the same places where the light green goes into darker green. It's nothing too special, and I wish that they did more different versions apart from 4 basically the same ones. But yeah, and I almost forgot, good thing I checked with the instructions, the clear parts. Now I don't want to take them out, but you can see the quality is really nice. They have dimmed slightly the parts which should be painted, and the clear parts which shouldn't be painted are crystal clear. I can see right through them. There isn't going to be any problems with seeing through them. So hope you enjoyed this quick review of the Italeri's Kanonenvogel. I'm sorry if this feels slightly rushed, but I haven't got a lot of time on my hands. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.